Let's set the record straight. Missy Elliott isn't just the best female rapper, she's one of the best rappers and producers of all time. No asterisk, no debate. We're talking about a hip hop icon who didn't just make hits, she changed the entire culture. She flipped the script on what hip hop could sound like, what it could look like, and how far creativity could be pushed. And if you think that's an opinion, ask Lil Wayne.
As a kid before Jay, just before I even knew Jay-Z existed, I was into Missy Elliott.
Weezy himself said Missy Elliott is the greatest rapper ever. And that's coming from one of the most influential artists in rap history, and he's not the only one who sees it. Jay-Z, Kendrick, Timbaland, Busta Rhymes, and even today's biggest artists, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, all recognize Missy as one of the most innovative and game-changing figures in hip-hop. So let's break it down. How did Missy Elliott rewrite the rules of the game? And why, even decades later, is she still untouchable? Before she became the icon we know today, Missy Elliott was just a kid from Portsmouth, Virginia, dreaming of making it big in music. But from the start, she wasn't just a rapper, she was a visionary. She first made waves as part of the R&B group Sista, working under producer Devontae Swing of Jodeci. Everybody loves Jodeci. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. But when things didn't work out with the label, she linked up with her childhood friend Timbaland, and that's when history started cooking. Together, they created a sound that was like nothing else at the time. Futuristic, experimental, and crazy innovative. Before Missy even stepped in front of the mic, she was already shaping the sound of R&B and hip-hop behind the scenes, writing and producing for artists like Aaliyah, SWV, and 702. Then, in 1997, Missy finally stepped into the spotlight with her debut album, Supa Dupa Fly, and just like that, the game changed. When Supa Dupa Fly dropped, nobody had ever heard or seen anything like it. The production was ahead of its time. Timbaland's bouncy, off-kilter beats mixed with Missy's playful, slick, and unpredictable flow? What could we ask for? And let's talk about the visuals. The Rain, Supa Dupa Fly, was not a regular rap video. Missy standing in that massive inflatable suit that looked like trash bags, the fisheye lenses, the surreal dreamlike energy, it looked like something out of the future. She was weird, she was cool, she was innovative, and she was owning it. She wasn't trying to fit into anyone else's mold, she was creating her own lane. A lot of other rappers should create their own lane as well. Hit after hit, Missy proved she was a different breed. Sock It To Me, Beat Me 911, Hit 'em with the he. By the time the album was done, Missy Elliott wasn't just a rapper, she was a whole movement. What really separates Missy from everyone else? She was a producer. While most artists rely on producers to craft their sound, Missy was the architect of her own sound.
When it comes to me and Missy Elliott, we are a true team.
She and Timbaland created some of the most futuristic beats hip-hop had ever heard. Their music didn't even sound like it came from Earth. It sounded like it could have been from Mars.
Hello, Earth. Hey, hello, what? If that's the Earth, where the cotton-picking heck am I?
You are on Mars.
Or the future. But here's the thing. Missy didn't just produce herself. She was behind some of the biggest R&B and hip-hop hits of all time. Aaliyah, One in a Million. 702, Where My Girls At? Sierra, 1-2 Step, Beyonce, Signs, Monica, So Gone. Missy shaped the sound of late 90s and early 2000s R&B. She was writing, producing, and delivering hooks that defined an era. How many rappers could say that they made timeless hip-hop and R&B classics? Not many. Now let's talk about the Lil Wayne cosign. This isn't some casual compliment. This is one GOAT calling out another GOAT. Lil Wayne, one of the most influential rappers of all time, has worked with legends like Jay-Z, Eminem, and Drake, and Kendrick. And he said Missy is the greatest ever. Listen to that. Greatest ever. Not greatest female rapper, greatest rapper ever. And when you think about it, it makes sense. Who else can say they completely shifted the culture, introduced an entirely new sound, rapped, sang, produced, and changed the way music looks? Missy Elliott is hip-hop. Before Missy, female rappers had to fit into a certain mold. You had to be sexy or you had to be hardcore. There was no in between. Missy broke all that down. She wasn't trying to be the queen of rap. She wasn't trying to compete with men. She was too busy rewriting the rules of the game. She proved that a female rapper didn't have to follow industry standards. She could be whatever she wanted to be. And because of that, she paved the way for an entire generation. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, every one of them has directly or indirectly taken inspiration from Missy. She made it possible for female rappers to be bold, different, and completely in control of their art. Missy Elliott's impact isn't just cultural, it's historical. First female rapper inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. First female rapper to win the MTV Video Vanguard Award. 4 Grammys, multi-platinum albums, and a catalog of timeless hits. A career that's lasted over 30 years without falling off. She didn't just push boundaries, she redefined them. Missy Elliott isn't just the best female rapper, she's one of the greatest artists in music history. And if we're keeping it real, nobody's ever done it like her. If you think somebody has, let me know in the comments. Thanks Splashers for watching. Catch you guys on the next one and let me know what you feel about it.